Welcome back to the channel, my people. Thank you for joining me, man. I want to start this video a little bit differently today. Today, there's no hype. This isn't motivation for the sake of motivation. This is for the people who feel like life has quietly shut the door on them. Not loudly, not dramatically, but just silently. Today I want to talk about setbacks. And I'm talking those real setbacks. Those ones that hit you hard. The kind that just don't slow you down. They stop you fully in your tracks. Because I've learned something through my experiences. Setbacks aren't meant to break you. They're actually meant to align you. If you've ever felt like you've hit that wall, if you've ever looked around and thought, how is it that you ended up where you are? If you ever questioned whether you've ruined your own future, just wait a second, because you ain't alone. I want to share my own journey with you, not because I figured things out, but because I know what it feels like to lose direction completely. And I mean completely. I went to jail. And at first, that setback felt like it was the end of the world. I'm a father, I'm a fiancé. And the thought of leaving my family to fend for themselves, that was the worst feeling I've ever felt. When you're a man who provides, when your identity is wrapped in taking care of others, that weight right there doesn't disappear. Honestly, it gets heavier. Because remember, suddenly you're not there no more. You can't fix the little problems, the little fixes. You can't protect nobody. And all you're left with is your thoughts. When something like that happens, you do lose direction. And it's not because you don't care, but because there's nowhere to go. No next step, no movement, no distraction, nothing but time. And time forces you to confront yourself, who you were, who you are, and who you might now become. That weighs heavy on a man who takes pride in his family, in taking care of them, looking after them, being there for them. A man who feels responsible, even when he's powerless. I was already rebuilding myself before that setback. But being separated from my family, that pain, it gave me some extra purpose. It sharpened my focus. I told myself, if I'm going through something like this, then it has to have meaning. It has to mean something. And that's where that real shift happened. I realized I had two options. Let the setback define me, or let it reshape me. No one was going to make that choice for me. So when I came out, I didn't come out confident. I came out intentional. I started building from the ground up. Habits, mindset, my discipline. Not for no applause, but for my family and for my future. And that's partly where Just a Paperboy was born. As some of you know, it's a brand that I've been sitting on for a decade. But it's not status. It's about humility. Starting again. Doing the work no one claps for. And showing up every day, even when the results aren't visible. That setback, if I'm honest with you, it felt like it was the end of the road. But looking back now, it was just redirection. It slowed me down so I could build something solid. Sometimes life doesn't block you to punish you. It blocks you to protect who you are becoming. So if you're watching this right now and you feel stuck, you're in that sticky place, or forced to restart, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not behind. You are being aligned. What if the delay is building discipline? What if the pain is sharpening your purpose? What if the setback is shaping a version of you that couldn't exist any other way? I want you to think about your own life. What setbacks are you fighting right now? Drop a comment below. Share your season, your reset, your rebuild. I'm not here pretending I've made it, I'm here proving that you can continue. If this video has helped you, stay with the channel. We're building this in real time. Remember this: setbacks don't block the path. They align it. It's just a paper boy, man.